Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Toki, the ghost living inside your machine, and it's time for more Chrono Trigger. So last time, what happened last time? Okay, so last time we started, oh my god, exactly here. Basically what happened was we went back to the present. Or no, we didn't start here. We started at... Where did we start? I think we did start here. So we had to go back to the present where we found the monster village. Oh no, wait, did we? I think we started at the monster village. So we went back, we started at the monster village at the beginning of last stream, I think. We did a little bit of adventuring. We went all the way back to the fairground in the present, where we went back in time to the Middle Ages, which is the first place we went. And we found out that what was it? I'm trying to remember specifically what happened. We found out that the king is very sick, and just the elite guard, the royal guard, had fixed the bridge going to the South Continent, which is a place we didn't have access to when we were there the first time. And there we had to help them out, and we had to fight a bunch of monsters. We basically got like tutorialized on having to use certain elemental effects because people have different elemental resistances and immunities, etc., etc. We fought a giant skeleton guy. We went to the south. We found out that Frog is living in a little frog forest, alone, very sad, so sad. He's sad that he didn't get to save the queen. But then we went on a little bit of a side quest to go find, apparently, who we thought was supposed to be the true hero of the era, who was supposed to save Queen Lean, which was like a 10-year-old boy or something with the hero's medal. And we had to follow him through a big area where we had to do a bunch of random encounters, which didn't matter that much. But we spent like an hour fighting through all that until we got to the Masamune, which is a legendary blade. And when we tried to get it, the spirit of the Masamune, which was like two guys, it was Masa and Mune, who tested us with a boss fight, which was finally tough. It's like the first time in this game so far where like the boss fight felt like it was getting tough. Because for the most part, I keep on saying this, for the most part, a lot of the early bosses, a lot of the early fights feel like they're just DPS races. This one felt like it had some interesting things going on. It was also just generally a little bit harder. But when we completed that, we got access to the Masamune, which is apparently broken. So we took that half of the Masamune, we stalked the little boy and stole his hero medal. We just got it from him. We got the hero medal from the little boy, and we went to Frog, and we found out that he's probably supposed to be the real hero because he has the other half of the Masamune. And now, we returned to the present because we remembered that I forget what his name was. The legendary smith would probably be able to fix the Masamune. And when we went to talk to him, we found out that, I forget if he actually said it, but like, I think his crest was on the sword or something, or like his family name was on the sword. But we found out that he's able to fix it, but we need a special type of ore. And we don't know where that is. I don't know. I don't remember where I came back here. I actually don't know exactly the specific direction we were given. But I guess we're probably, I don't know. What other places haven't I gone to? I've been pretty much everywhere on the present. Been pretty much everywhere in the past. That was like where I finished. You have anything to say?
Dreamstone.
What voice did I give this guy?
I've heard of it, of course. It's a prehistoric mineral. You might find
way back in the prehistoric era. Oh, that makes sense. That's why we had access to it, even though we didn't need to go there yet. But yeah, what do I want here? Who do I want in my party? How equipped are we right now? We're probably okay, right? I think this is, I don't know. I feel bad leaving Robo here because I wanted Robo on my team before, but I realized that Luca's probably better for the current part of the story we're at. Or at least the part we were at before. But now, I don't know, I guess we're going into the, which one was it? Prehistoric era? There we go. Here we go. I'm excited to see this. This is like the one place we haven't been. I mean, we did take a little bit of a peek. We checked it out for half a second and fell down here. It's interesting. Oh, hello. What the hell? They're all green and scaly. No, wait. No, that was her voice. Well, what are those? These are these are little freaks that Toriyama drew. Just trying to find like where my freaking dual attack was. God damn it! Hypno wave, go! So slow. The amount of time it takes me to actually navigate through the menu and figure out the thing I want to do. Oh, what the hell? Oh, she's asleep. I was like, did they kill her? What? In one shot? Okay, well, I guess we're doing this. Hit it! Ow, what the? Rude? Rude? Kill him. See ya. I just realized, I think my sword sprite changed. You know what I really appreciate about this game? You know what I really appreciate about this game? Oh my god. We're outnumbered. What should we do, Chrono? Oh! Yeah. Goodness, she's tough. Who is that woman? This is the mythical Akira Toriyama tall, attractive blonde woman character. Me when I'm Toriyama and I have to, and I'm forcing my blonde woman character into the game, into the story. Uh-oh, they're coming our way. What? She took out like 3 of them, that's it? Well, fire whirl. Wait, there it is. Did that hit? I don't know if that hit. Hell yeah. It's hard when they're all moving about at the same time. I'm like, oh god, is this gonna hit all of them? Nice. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Hello, ma'am. What do you want? Ack! Whoa! Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, I guess this is where we're going with this. I guess that's the type of game this is. Chrono! Please get off of me. You strong. What name? Chrono, huh? Good name. Me? Me? Isla. Ayla. Isla? Ayla? Isla? Me, Isla. Isla likes strong people, so Isla like Chrono. You know, everybody else was helping too. We did have Luca. We did have Luca dual tech the fire spin. Get away from her, Chrono. Wow, wow. Me when... God, I forgot how good the song was when we came here the first time. Me when I'm writer in the 90s, I write a plot with 3 female characters and all of them have to argue over Chrono. I think she likes you, Chrono. You strong too. Isla respects strong people. Men and women. Oh my god. You can't have a character say they respect strong women in the 90s. That's illegal, you know? Oh, brother. Oh, brother, this guy stinks! Where have they been keeping her? Chrono, where from? How can we explain? We're from way after the day after tomorrow. Good explanation.
Ha ha! You funny. I like funny people.
It's no use! It's no use! It's no use!
Come to village. We talk and eat. Dance, eat, fun.
We'd love to go, but we've got to look for the Dreamstone now.
Stone? Plenty stones. Here, there, at village, you take plenty. Chrono, come. Ioka village this way.
Ioka? 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 It's so... I wasn't expecting her to be like a cat girl. Like, I mean, like the way she's drawn in the sprites. Because she... Wait, she doesn't like look like a cat girl in her key art, right? Kind of. It's interesting that they make the... Oh, I guess it is like a cattail. I saw it as like a scarf or a robe or something. It is like a cattail draped around her, and then it looks more like a cattail when she's running around. Can we go anywhere else? Yeah. It does make the design more interesting. Her being like kind of a cat girl does make the design more interesting than just an attractive tall blonde woman. Oh my god. Oh, I just really like looking at the character sprites in this game because you really can tell. I mean, with some of the characters, not so much, but like you really can tell that these were based off of Toriyama's art. Like you can see his art style in the sprites, and I think that's really cute and charming. He said all of them? Runner? I think dinosaurs really hate fire. I might switch out Marl for Robo. Oh yeah, like I was saying earlier, I really, really appreciate that they do seem to change the character sprites in the game based on what weapon you have. I feel like that's not... I mean, I don't know. It depends. It feels like it's not as common. Even in the current day, it does feel like a lot of RPGs don't do that type of thing. I mean, I guess it's technically easier with sprites, but I don't know. I feel like even back in the day, you didn't... What the hell are you? Oh, it's these freaks. I feel like even back in the day, you didn't see that often. Ilwala. Same with like the equipping Berserk and turning their sprite red. I think that's really cute. It's just like, this game feels so polished. There's so many small details in it that I really, really like. You guys good? Okay, I'm just gonna... I like games, I like RPGs that have overworld enemies that like don't hard target you. They're just there doing their own thing, so you can walk around them if you want. Like, I've always been really annoyed by random encounters. You saw it in the last couple of games, or specifically in Arcana, where like the random encounters just got so annoying, and running away felt like a punishment every single time. So it's just like, I appreciate a game where you just have some silly little guys in the overworld that you can choose whether or not you want to encounter. And maybe if you skip all the fights, you're under-leveled, but like, I appreciate that the choice is there, so that it's not just, oh, you ran into 50 random encounters in between here and your last save point, and you don't want to run away because you might not run away and then you just get hit and you die, or like, oh, I have to mash the run button. It gets really annoying. I'm gonna fight these guys. I just wanted to say I do appreciate little overworld characters over random encounters. SNES Final Fantasy pulled on Amana's art sprite work, but they went too minimalist. Yeah, this game, they did a really, really good job. Like, not just making the game look good. It looks amazing, but keeping some of the character designs pretty faithful to Toriyama's art style, which I love. Oh, Toriyama has such a good art. I'm amazed that Toriyama had a hand in like multiple different franchises. I think that's really funny. It's like it feels like a remnant of a very specific time period in anime history. Like, especially I guess during this era before he went full super sharp and angry style like he does in Dragon Ball Z, or like with later Dragon Ball Z. What is the difference between... So Spin Cut is only one guy, but it's high damage. Spin Cut makes it sound like it should be an AoE move. Oh my god. I hate when I use a move that's like an AoE move. Like if I have two different AoE moves and one of them is stronger than the other, I always hate when I'm playing a game and it's like, okay, well, I don't want to waste all my mana, so maybe I'll just use the weaker AoE move and then it just doesn't kill them. And it's like, okay, fine. I guess that's the trade-off. Spin Cut is... Oh, hello. Chrono 2 Bro, listen! I didn't want to skip the encounters! What if I end up underleveled?
Chrono, come. Ioka Village this way.
Ooh. Come to the world map where I'm not going to be here and you have to figure things out yourself. Is there anything else here? You know what annoys me? In like sprite-based games? When they have... I mean, not to say that it isn't really cool. Like the detail on the map is really good. But like it always annoys me when I'm playing a sprite-based game and you can't like... Just because of the way the tiles work, you like can't walk too close to a sprite because you hit their hitbox, or like you can't go behind a thing because it's one tile too short or something. It's just a really minor pet peeve of mine. Obviously, it's a limitation of the medium, but that's something that always annoyed me in like Pokemon. I forget, it was like something specific on the Game Boy Advance games where like some games had a more... Some games on the Game Boy Advance, specifically Pokemon, some of the Game Boy Advance Pokemon games had a more generous sprite hitbox than the others. And when I went from one to the other, I got really, really annoyed. That seems bad. I'm gonna go there later. Send me to Ioka Village. Ioka Hut. Oh, we're not just going in the whole village. We're going in one hut at a time. Someone say Pokemon. I mentioned Pokemon for 1 second. Welcome, Victini. Is this Caveman Goku?
You want to see pretty redstone? Chief has.
I just realized, didn't they use these sprites in the festival at the beginning of the game? You wear odd skins. Wow, rude. Bro, look, I didn't get the pre-order bonus for this game, so I have to use the basic free-to-play skins. Chief's Hut, north of village. Okay. Always love an RPG where the NPCs don't give you anything useful. They just kind of exist.
You one of reptiles? I beat you up!
Drink sweet water, grow strong when drink. Oh, okay. I'm trying to decide, I'm trying to decide if I like this or Live Alive's version of like the caveman era better. I don't know.
Reptiles have scales, cold blood, hard to beat.
Cold-blooded? Does that mean they're weak to fire damage, which means I made the right choice bringing Luca along? I might switch out Marl for Robo. I think that's probably a good choice. Oh, wait, that's progression. Oh, this is the Chief's Hut. Oh, weird. I thought this was the Chief's Hut because this guy looks like the Chief.
You strange! Have good stuff? Chief, no okay. No can trade! Trade your shiny stone?
Oh my god, they take cash here? Oh boo, they don't have anything. Lame.
This trading house, many things for trade.
Find petal, fang, horn, and feather in hunting ring. There's resource farming in this game. When rain, rare monster appear. Ooh. Thunder stun all dinosaur, you know? Ooh. Oh yeah, Chrono's thunder. Okay. Interesting. So electricity and fire seem to both be good against the reptiles. Or no, electricity is good against dinosaurs. Fire's good against reptiles. Ma'am?
Good, Chrono, come! Night soon and ready for party. Come, Chrono!
It is still really funny. She's like the only very explicitly pale white woman with bright blonde hair out of all of these people.
Listen all, new friends here. Strongman Chrono. Friends of Chrono, Maro Luca.
Ungo. Me when I see woman.
Now we dance.
Cool. Oh, I can walk around. Hello.
Chrono, eat, sing, dance.
He would make reptiles more active. I mean, normally, I'm just assuming because the first reptiles I fought, I immediately killed when I used the fire spin. So I'm just assuming that we're following. Because if they were resistant, then they probably wouldn't have died, right? I'm just following that logic. They're twisting my arm! You're not even doing anything. What? They're twisting my arm? Oh, what are you doing? Are you eating? Come on, Chrono, let's party! Yeah! I still love that jump sprite a lot. It's so Kay Faraday. Kay Faraday in Ace Attorney Investigations has the exact same jump sprite. Oh boy, I don't know if I care for that sprite.
Good music we pass down to many generations. Good music. Ooga boonga moonga meeple. Dance with wind people.
Good lyrics. Dance with mountain people?
Oonga boonga moonga might. Sing and dance all night.
Me when I dance with the mountain people? Is there anything else to do here? Man, this is a really good fire animation. It's just really, really, really good. God, the sprite work in this game is amazing. I can't get over how good this game looks. Kino? Oh my god, wait, there are... Are you telling me there are 2 blonde women in this entire village? Do you think she's just her sister or something? Or do you think she's the evil? She's the evil white woman. In every group, there are 2 types of white women. Oh, that's a boy. Oh, my bad for assuming. What? I'll give party. Why? I'm leaving. I want to dance too. Yeah, 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 yeah. Clap, clap, clap. Whoa. Come on, Chrono, let's dance. Can I do anything else? Chrono, you gotta try some poi. Umapyoi, umapyoi. Are you a man or a mouse? Do it in one gulp. Yeah! Burp. You're not a wimp, are you? Come on, eat up. No, I'm a wimp. Hey, you're not a wimp, are you? No, I'm a wimp. Let me out of here. The illusion of choice. This is before they invented the ability for you to decline things in RPGs. Oh shoot, wait. I wanted to talk tomorrow.
I'll fight reptiles. Their leader, Azala.
Very smart. All in Yoka village fight. No fight, go to Laruba village. Don't know where village is, always high. Azala want to destroy Ioka and Laruba. But Isla no lose. Only when Isla dead give up. Enough. Meet Chrono today. Good day. Eat, party, sing, dance. Ma'am? Let's dance. Oh wait, let me reposition. So I'm not behind your sprite. Press L, R, X, Y, B to dance, A to stop. Oh, this is the same as the beginning. Ha 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 ha! Whee! Oh, this is how we dance. There we go. Speed! This is a really good use of animations. Okay, we're good. Is that it? Ma'am? Chrono, you look for red rock? Rare red rock sign of power. Isla's strongest in Yoka village, so Isla's rock. You want to challenge Isla. You win, then Isla give to you. Challenge Isla? Oh god. It's been a while since I... Well, I mean, if we lose, we lose. Bring plenty soup. Party now, so eat. Chrono and Isla have soup race. Soup race? Oh, don't tell me this is a button mashing minigame. Oh, please. I'm still traumatized from last time. Look, I'm a really good button masher. The Xbox controller, I do think it's still probably the best controller. It does not have good buttons for mashing. Let me say, they just feel so big and chunky. It feels bad for mashing. 3, 2, 1. Enough, Chrono. You win. I give you rock. Yeah, let's go. I don't actually know what my best time is, but I know I can mash faster than I can on this controller. I know for certain. I do the thing where you like vibrate, where I like vibrate my hand, so I'm like doing micro movements to be able to rapidly press the button instead of just lifting my finger. But I don't know, something about the Xbox button feels really bad with that technique. Chrono, eat plenty. Eat last bowl for health. Okay, okay, eat. Maybe eat too much. Oh, nice. Were there different outcomes? What would have happened if I lost? Actually, don't tell me that. Would I, if it allowed the story to proceed, don't tell me that. If it just made me retry, do I just have to retry if I lose? Phew. What? Liar, I was a perfect lady last night. Why does my she's tummy hoard. She has hot girl tummy issues. Play this on a Mad Cats, you're insane. You know what's funny? I think I actually still have like, wait, how many? I think I have a majority Mad Catz GameCube controllers. I think I only have one. I think I only have one official GameCube controller. I think I have like 3 or 4 Mad Catz. Morning, Chrono. Wasn't that fun last night? Yeah, I got to mash buttons. I got to spin. Hey, who made these footprints? Oh God. Don't tell me the freaking lizards kidnapped everyone. It's gone! The gate key's been taken! Oh! These prints were left by the thief! Without it, we're stuck here forever! This isn't funny! Let's go see Isla! Snort, ZZZZZ. Do you think she's a honk shoe? Or do you think she's a... Me. Do you think she's a shoo? Or do you think she's a me? She's probably a honk shoe, right?
Honk shoe. Honk shoe. Honk shoe.
Oh, wait, I forgot. We can move while dialogue is happening. I forgot that that's allowed. I was like, are we stuck in a cutscene? Okay.
Honk shoe. Huh? Chrono, you up already? Oh, too much soup, sleep like stone.
I wish I could, like, burp on command. Why does Chrono... He's so... Oh, my God. He's so full of soup. I accidentally drank 2 bowls of soup, and then I had to do the soup drinking. I'm, like, so full of soup. Sorry to wake you, but we've been robbed. What if Chrono Trigger was... What if they remade Chrono Trigger again? But it's the exact same, except the only difference is they replaced the soup with pilk.
What? Must be reptiles. Chrono, come with Isla. We settle with reptiles.
Oh, reptites. I keep misreading it.
Reptites. Who else come?
Oh, we get to choose. Oh. Wait, what does Isla have? Soup's the censored Oh, that's actually surprising because I feel like soup would make sense. Was booze in the J? That feels a little bit weird. I mean, like, I do like to point out whenever there's obvious alcohol censorship in games. That's actually surprising because I feel like soup makes sense in the context of like the caveman era and they're at a party celebrating in the caveman era. What does Isla do in this game? She is... Isla... Oh god, of course her basic tech is Kiss. Oh wait, Isla has no magic, but she's strong. Okay, so we should have one person... So we probably shouldn't have Robo on the team, even though I like him. Actually, maybe we could. What if we just have 3 strong guys that punch you in the face? What if that's just our whole team for this area? I mean, I did say, because it seemed like fire was really effective on the reptites. Okay, what if we start with Robo? And if it ends up being bad, then we'll switch to Luca. That's what I think I want 3 guys that punch you in the face.
Someone from Village C. We go ask. Chrono, come!
You don't have to tell me twice. Why is my inventory... my, like, menu wasn't happening. Robo. Let's give you the funny berserker. I think we're good. What does Isla need? Fist. Good, of course. Rock helm. Nothing. Ruby. Power scarf. What's the difference between power glove? This is 2 and power scarf is 4, of course. That makes sense. Oh wait, what if we give her berserker? I'm dumb. Wait. Wouldn't it make more sense to give her berserker? Because she has no... I mean, she has text, but she doesn't have elemental magic. So I think it's okay for her to have berserker. Versus Robo, who... I keep putting berserker on him, so I keep not getting to use his text. Power scarf. Yeah. That's probably good, right?
Footsteps. Follow.
The chapter names, or like the segment names in this are really good. Hello.
Welcome.
I told you, you don't have to tell me twice.
What you have?
Fang, petal, horn, feather.
Bring 3 of each of any 2 items. I give you
1 weapon or 1 item? There's freaking... Oh, God. There's like item scavenging and technically crafting. This is actually weirdly almost exactly like Live Alive. Because the like caveman section in Live Alive, they also had they had like item harvesting and then weapon crafting or something. Yeah, they did. They said the hunting ground. Should I do the hunting ground first before we figure out what else we're doing? They did mention the hunting ground and then something would happen if it's raining. Did you finish? I did finish I played the remake of Live Alive. I've never played the original version. I imagine I would like the original version too, but I did really like the ending for the remake. I was told they added a bunch of stuff for the remake. Is there? Am I dumb? Is there a way for me? Wait, they did say east, right? Is it just this, or do they mean west? This is Mystic Mountains. It's northeast. I thought oh, is it this dumb little crevice? I thought I tried to go back here. This is what I was talking about with like the sprites. Oh, it's a dumb little area up here. That's fine. I'll do this for a little. I'll check. Ooh, that's a neat effect. I'll check this place out. I'll do a little bit of hunting. I don't... Oh, what the hell are you? Oh, it's a frog. I was like, what the hell kind of dinosaur is that? Okay, so this is where we just punched him in the face. Holy Jesus, she's insane. Oh my God. How fast is she? She had like the turn 0 attack lined up. Max Cyclone, wait. Max Cyclone! Max Cyclone, Robo holds Chrono and spins, slashing at the enemy. Okay. That's gotta be awesome. Ooh. Oh. Weird. Oh! 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 It's the rain! It's the rain! It's the rain! It's the rain when a special enemy shows up. Hello, sir. No. 212. 124. Okay, we seem to be okay. Oh, Jesus Christ! What are you talking about? Kill it? 248 EXP. 30 tech points. Isla learns Kiss. What is that? You tell me! I just played this game for the first time. They told me something happens in the rain and then and then it started raining and then I saw the guy.
You strong. Here, take.
Oh, we got all of them.
You plenty strong, take.
Third eye? Is that guy farmable? Jesus Christ. Okay, that wasn't actually too bad. Do you think I got lucky or does he always take your HP to 1? There's got to be like 2 times evade. He is farmable. Okay. Evade. What do we put on this? Leapster, hi, welcome, welcome. We just found an insane secret guy. Yes, he takes your HP to 1 and only deals 1. That's really, really funny. That's really funny. Who do we put third eye on? Wait, what was the silver earring? Max HP up by 25. Thing is, that's really good. I have some really sick items now. Isla's Berserker. Robo. Damn. This is a really tough pick. Power Scarf is pretty strong. 2 times evade. Chrono. Hear about Digital Circus being in theaters? I did, actually. You know what's kind of funny? I didn't start watching Amazing Digital Circus until like a week before they announced the finale was gonna be in theaters. Okay, maybe. Oh, but the silver ring's the earring's so good. No, we're putting on third eye. Okay. What does Kiss do? Does that heal? Kiss. Isla recovers. Okay, cool. Kiss. Kissy, 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 kissy. Kiss him. Give him a lot of kisses. My... Oh, wait. I forgot. Wait. Wait. What was the shortcut to organize? I just realized. I forgot the... I did read the instruction manual and did say there was an organize button. Oh, no, wait. Does that mean... Oh, I'm dumb. No, this is... Oh, there we go. Okay, it worked. Nice. I didn't realize I was like... I had to back out to get there. That's good. I'm so... Oh, God. I love auto-organizing. I'm so bad... Where are you? Where are you? Where the hell is this guy? Show me the freak. Oh, man. I got really lucky. Up top? Oh, I didn't see it. I must have gotten really lucky. I think I'm gonna ignore everything. Is there a chest here? No. I'm gonna ignore everything that isn't the funny guy. Oh, the organize. Bum, dum, dum, bum. I'm like always so bad at organizing my inventory in these types of games. Oh. Where is he? Where are you? Am I crazy? Wait, how did I get here? May need to exit? Probably. He might only spawn in that one spot. That's fine. Okay, I'll exit and see it again. It's awesome that that guy's farmable. So I don't have to... We just walk around looking for encounters. Okay, I need to see if he spawns in this exact place again. I just want to see. Bum da bum da bum 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 da bum dum bum dum bum. But yeah, I like so Amazing Digital Circus has been one of those shows that for the longest time it would keep showing up in on my timeline. It's like, oh, because like social media algorithms. He's not there. Where is he? You! Because like social media algorithms are generally pretty good at catering to your taste specifically. So like Amazing Digital Circus was one of those shows. Jesus. This guy's absurd. Never seen him appear in other places. I mean, I just assumed. It seemed like that was probably the case. But yeah, Amazing Digital Circus has been one of those shows. Holy! This guy's insane. It's been one of those shows that keeps on showing up on my algorithm, and I'm like, There are a lot of things where I'm like, I know... I keep hearing about this thing. Kiss the robot. There are a lot of things where I'm like, I keep on hearing about this thing. But like... I don't know. I feel like it's a personal thing with me, where like... when I see something being really popular, I'm like, I am completely ambivalent to this. Or like, I don't want to hear about it. It's like, everybody's talking about it. I don't want to hear. It's like the Among Us guy, you know? Stop talking about Among Us! I'm tired of hearing it. My friends on TikTok send me memes. On Discord, it's memes. I was in the... Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Lock in. God damn it. He's probably over there. Yeah, he's probably over there. I didn't see him on this side. On TikTok, they send me memes. It's like that guy. Wait, was there not a path here? Am I crazy? I feel like I keep on walking into things and I discover a path and then I go back and there's no path. But I feel like I'm like that guy with whenever I see a popular thing, I'm like, I'm tired of hearing it. I don't want to hear about the amazing digital circus, even though I know I probably love it because it looks like something I'd be interested in. I'm nowhere near anything, so I'm probably not going to get this guy. Not here. He's not here. I exited, right? It's so... Okay. I need to figure out all the shortcuts. There's no shortcut to get from here to right there, is there? I think I might just be going back and forth on this side. Because otherwise... Okay, we're gonna start up here. I'm just gonna stand up here and we're gonna see. But yeah, I feel like I'm always annoyed by things just because they're popular. That's also part of the reason why I don't play a lot of super high fidelity AAA games. Oh god, he's right here. But like I said, it seemed like the type of thing I would be into. No, god damn it. Oh, that sucks. Amazing Digital Circus seemed like the type of thing I'd be into. I just saw it a lot, so I wasn't really interested in watching it. But like a lot of people that I know were watching the show, and I was like, fine. Eventually I relent, and I'm like, fine, I guess I'll check it out. I guess I'll check it out, and I do really like it. It is really good. It is something that's exactly right up my alley and something that I would really like. But I didn't watch it until like very recently, like a week before they... Where? Oh, he's gone. He's somewhere else. Ugh. I just have to hope he spawns in exactly one of these two spots. I am bitter about being happy. I don't want to be happy. I don't want to enjoy things that other people like. Disgusting. Who do you think I am? But yeah, I feel like that way with a lot of things, which is why I end up I end up like having things on my eventually I'll get to it list, but I don't touch it for a really, really long time. It's also kind of lock in, lock in, lock in. No, he's somewhere else. I got like really lucky seeing this guy immediately. There has to be like a better shortcut to this side. I can't get across there. If I could, that would be really great. Okay, maybe we just stand here. Maybe we just stand here and see if he shows up exactly here, and then we go up. Contrarian urge. Like Poppy. Yeah. I always end up, like, checking things out after they're already done. It was also kind of the same with me for, well, I guess not really. I was gonna say, actually, no. Okay, here's actually a really good example. Oh, no, I'm not gonna make it. He's gone. Wherever he is, he's gone. He was probably right here. Oh, wait, I just realized. I can get up here. Okay, found it. Found the good, that's the optimal shortcut. Here's a really good example. So Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man, a long time ago. So before it even became an anime, it was like already a pretty popular manga when it started. Like when Chainsaw Man started, I kept on seeing a lot of people talk about it. It was like really, really popular in the manga space. And I was like, okay, that actually looks awesome. It sounds awesome. I'd love to check it out. But like Chainsaw Man specifically, weirdly managed to accrue a fandom of really, really annoying people. And I feel like that's a sentiment that gets passed around a lot with a lot of things. That's a sentiment that gets passed around a lot with a lot of things, where it's like, oh, I wanted to check it out, but the fandom made... But like Chainsaw Man specifically, it's like, oh god, it's like all the worst people you've ever heard of. All love Chainsaw Man, early Chainsaw Man specifically. And then after the anime came out, can she kiss herself? I guess so. Self-love, baby. Wait, I only have to heal once. Because he takes you down to 1 and then he deals 1 damage. He doesn't deal a billion damage. So I'm realizing I'm wasting my magic. Never interested in Chainsaw Man. I can see it, but like, I think it has, in terms of like overall anime and manga, I think Chainsaw Man has a pretty unique and interesting art style. It has some really cool concepts. I think the premise is really interesting. Some of the writing that I heard about early on seemed really, really interesting to me. And then, especially when the anime started, like not just during the manga era, but once the anime started for Chainsaw Man, it was like very, very clear to me that it was just getting a huge fandom of really annoying people that I hate. He's not here either? How the hell does this guy show up? Oh wait, I might have to leave. But that's another show where I'm like, okay. I do think I'd probably really like it, but I think I'm going to wait until it's over, or until it's been a long enough time that all the really annoying people leave the show alone. And it kind of did with like the second part of Chainsaw Man. A lot of the really annoying people kind of died off early. But like it was still just a lot of people that I probably wouldn't really like. But now it's over, it seems. Bottom left. It's probably bottom left. It's just like I don't have a good route, all things considered. I think I can only check like 3 locations. Oh, there you are. I can only check like 3 locations before I run out of time. She's so fast. Oh my god, she like comes out swinging before I even get any time. She's actually insane. This might be the goated party. Just 3 guys that punch you in the face really hard. This is probably gonna be my last one. I don't wanna spend all day farming this guy. attack. Volt bite. What were all of her things? Okay, where is she now? She has... So she has Kiss, she has Rolo Kick, she does a jump kick. I mean, not that it matters because we gave her Berserker. Cat Attack, she uses her teeth and nails to bite an enemy. Okay, and then Dual Techs, which... What are the Dual Techs? Drill Kick, Volt Bite, with the help of Chrono's Thunder Magic, Isla bites an enemy. Cool. Awesome. Imagine doing this drives the new to... Okay, one more check. We're just checking. I don't think we're gonna see him, but I'm curious. Yeah, if he is here, he's probably on the bottom left somewhere. Wherever he is. Oh, God! Oh, you know what? It's probably wherever the other enemies spawn, I'm realizing. That might be wrong. Because it seems like all of the enemies disappear whenever it starts raining, and then it's only new. You know what's funny? I've been thinking of, like, I've had this... Oh, it's probably right here. I've had this idea for a game for a while. Oh, I didn't see you. I was trying to get out of here without getting into combat because I feel like Chrono's about to die. I've had this idea in my head for a game for a while that I want to try doing. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like I'm really bad at learning how to program. Like when I was in like high school, I was like interested in programming, and I like figured out how to do a couple small things. I don't know how I would do like completely learning. I just realized this is like its own separate area. That's probably where we have to go. I feel like I'd be really bad at like actually learning how to make a whole game. Are you the soup person? Where's the soup person? Reptile strong. Take this. Okay.
They leave footprint when run. Follow print. Find lair.
Give me this. Thank you. Okay. But like I've had this idea in my head for a while for a game where it would take place over multiple time periods. Like Chrono Trigger and Live Alive, but it's like a game where like depending on your choices in the previous segment, it would lead to the future drastically changing in the next segment. So you would be able to like, if there's an enemy in the first area of the game, then after the time skip to the second area, maybe it drives the enemy to extinction if you farm it too much. That's the type of thing I've been thinking. So thunder is definitely important. Okay. I have 1 billion of each. What else? This. Trade for ruby gun. Okay. I imagine... Can some... I was gonna say, can somebody look up a guide? I'm just gonna figure it out myself. Whatever. I need 2 items. I'm just gonna figure this out manually. So Petal and Fang was the ruby gun. This is the sage bow. This is... Stone arm. Want all the stuff. Yeah, I was just like... if there are this many options, am I gonna have to... figure them all out? But there's only 4 things, so there can only be so many combinations, so it's fine. Flint edge. That's probably the sword. Feather. Ruby vest. That should be... Wait, is that everything? Because I did pedal with 3 things. I did Fang. Oh, wait. Can you do 2 of the same item? Because I did Petal with 3 things. I did Fang with 2 things. And then also I already did it with Petal. I did Horn with 1 thing. And then I also already did with the other things. So I should have done all the combinations by now? Same, no good. Okay. That's everything, right? I feel like I did all the combinations. Oh, Rock Helm. Which one was Rock Helm? Rock Helm and Ruby Vest? Just so I don't have to go through all of them again. What's that? Oh. You already have Rock Helm and Ruby Vest. The last 2 are armors. Which were the last 2? Guy that doesn't remember anything. So we already got 1 set of armor. She has a set of armor. I'm probably going to keep this party for this whole segment. We'll just get 1 more. Feather with Fang and Horn. Okay. Feather with Fang, Ruby Vest, and Feather with Horn. I'm probably not gonna worry about equipping everybody else with these. I'll just wait until we get a less annoying access to items. I'll just wait until we get less annoying access to items in the future. Thunder, stun all dinosaurs. Trade your shiny stone. How many? We should probably get 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Why can you only get 91? That's so weird. That's such a weird limit. Why 91 specifically? Why not 99? Why not just stop at 90? Oh, it's because I have 8. Guy that doesn't... Yeah, okay, so that is 99. Guy that doesn't know how to read. And we haven't had to use any heals. Okay. I feel like we're pretty abundant with resources, so I'm not going to worry too much. I'm just going to buy 99 things. Want to know items? Oh, this guy just tells you. Ruby Vest strong against fire. Ooh, cool. Nice. Okay, that's probably good. And then let me give my 2 guys their... Yeah, I like the idea that rock is stronger than like all like steel and whatever, all the other different types of armors we've had. Robo, put on a rock helm and a Ruby Vest. How strong do you think Ruby is as like a piece of body armor? Like what is the cleavage on Ruby? How easy is it to cut? Oh. Do you think we're gonna have to solve a mystery? It would be cool if they had you have to like actually track footprints like Metal Gear Solid 3 style. Okay, we can just look. Lame. Wait, are they... So they come in. It doesn't look like they leave. Oh, that's just the exit. Huh. It's got a Moe's hardness of 9. Oh, well, my hardness is far above that. It's probably just up here. I'm just gonna go up here. I'm not gonna worry about it. I think it would be really cool if they let you... Dactyl nest. Oh my god, what the hell are you? Oh, I thought it was a robot cyborg monkey. I thought it was like a Mother 3 boss. Welcome to the Chimera Lab, by the way. Cave Ape and Schist. You can't say that! Not in a kid's game! Oh! Miss. Oh wait, I shouldn't use lightning. I should probably be using the sword. Oh god! Oh Jesus Christ, that's so rude. What is the deal with these things? Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that's not that bad. Oh my god, these are Vulcans from Undertale. Game theory about Diamond. Yeah, what was it? I forget the reason, because Diamond is so hard, it's really easy to shatter or something. Like it has, what was it? It has perfect cleavage, so it's hard to cut. But it has like a really high hardness, so it's easy to shatter or something like that. Interesting. What is the design for this? Chest down here. Okay. Oh god. The caveman area. What are you? Toriyama ass little dragon imps? Avian Rex? Oh, I don't have fire on me. Okay, that's not too bad. She's so good. She's like fast and strong. I like having my team of punch guys. Empty. Okay. Oh, hello, sirs. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna sneak right by you there. I think those guys I don't want to worry about just because they seem annoying to fight. Oh, hello, sir. I don't like their hands. Don't reach for me like that. Oh, I don't like you. These guys really do look like Mother 3 chimeras. Like, I can see the Toriyama in their designs, but also, they look so What the hell are you doing? But also, they're, like, these guys specifically are so Mother 3 coded. Ho-ho. I think it's because they're bigger sprites. It's because they're bigger sprites, so they remind me of Mother 3's like the bigger enemy sprites when you're in combat. Okay, these guys are just really annoying. Mesomale? Mesomale? How is Mesomale? I just equipped everybody. That's fine. We can give Ruby Vest to someone. Technically, you're not supposed to come here yet. Whoa! Spoilers! I mean, that's fine. The game, the game's pretty open, or I mean, it's not that open, but it's pretty. It does let you wander around a lot, and also I don't seem to be too overleveled. I might be overleveled, or I don't seem to be underleveled. I might be overleveled from fighting the news, but the power level seems appropriate, so I'm just gonna come here anyway. I'm just gonna do a little bit of exploring, and if we can't proceed, then oh well. You know, that's part of the trade-off with making the game more open, is that you get to explore other areas before you're intended. Oh my god, hello? Oh! Look at that horizon. I wish this rock wasn't here because I want to see the rest of the horizon art. Looks so good. Well, there's something evil. Something evil approaching. What? Okay, prediction. That red light in the sky is actually a meteor carrying Lavos. That's my prediction. No spoilers. That's Lavos. He's like 1,000 light years away. Or how long ago was this? 65 million years ago? He's like 65 million light years away. And that's just him on a meteor. And we're gonna get to the end of this area and they're gonna be like we're gonna talk to someone, they're gonna be like, look up into the sky. That's the meteor of ill omen. They say it'll reach the Earth in 65 million years and we'll all die. That's how we're gonna end this, and then we're gonna go back to after we've reforged the Masamune, we're gonna go back to the medieval era. Okay, there's nothing else here. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna go back to the medieval era, and we're gonna be like, now we have to stop Lavos for real. And then we don't. We just fight the evil guy that summons Lavos. Hello. Oh, they're just gonna be annoying, are they? I was like, what if I just wait until they leave? They're just here to be annoying. Oh, you know what? They might actually open up another time portal there. Now that I'm realizing. Because there's usually like 2 time portals in an area, right? There's usually an entrance and then a pretty good exit to another area. Her like cat-like attack animations are really good. I really like that pounce animation, that like cat scratch animation where she goes, I don't know what you would call that, upright. She does that thing that cats do when they're angry, where they raise their back up a lot. That looks really good. All right, sick him. Yeah, she's like turn 0. She's ready turn 0. It's insane. Oh, good. Oh, wait, was I at 1 health? I wasn't paying attention to my health. Did I forget to heal? No, I healed earlier. I guess I just wasn't paying attention. That's fine. Chrono can take a little bit of damage. Chrono can take a bit of damage as a treat. He's a big, strong boy. He can die a couple of times. It's okay. Schist. Schist is such a funny name. You little schist! What are these pieces of schist doing here? Get me out of here. Welcome back, Chrono. Okay. We're probably going down then. Did someone actually say... Wait, was this the heal? No. Did someone actually said, like, where they... Oh, this is the chief's hut. I keep forgetting where things are. This is the shop. Okay, it was down before. I swear someone actually specifically said the direction we have to go. You might like what Voltbite does. Yeah, I mean, they did say lightning's really good. I'm not too worried about it. I do. The thing is, Berserker feels insane. Especially with this party where everyone's a punch guy. Like, I keep on regretting it whenever we get into a fight. And then I'm like, okay, I want to start using text with my guy. And then I have Berserker on. But it is still, like, really, really good. Also, wait. Am I crazy, or... Oh, we do have 2 Berserkers. I was like, didn't we get another Berserker at some point? Because I was like... Did we get that? You know what'd be funny? What if we just went Berserk? Like I said, you know, punch guy. We just have 3 punch guys on our team. We just do 1 billion damage and mash the A button. Listen, they created this entire system where you have to pay attention to the timer for when your turn comes up so you can combo your techs with your teammates to hit certain enemies when they're moving in a certain order so you can strategically plan around how the fight's going and where the enemies are positioned. Alternatively, you could equip everybody with Berserker and then just mash the A button until everything's dead. And just hope you don't die because you don't get to heal except with one person. Oh, hello. You good? Kino, what you do? Oh God. Say now! Did he betray us? Oh my God, this is just like Live Alive.
Isla. Kino take Chrono stuff.
Why take?
Kino like Isla best. Isla like Chrono, but Kino not like.
Meow! Miss Isla, please do not promote violence.
Kino, you know why I punish.
Sad sprite.
Isla no like Kino. No! Isla like Kino best! No more do bad stuff, okay? That wrong! Isla.
I keep wanting to give him like a Bishi, like a Bishi Kudere sort of voice.
Sorry, Isla.
But he's like a caveman.
Sorry, Isla. Sorry, Chrono. Give back stuff to Chrono. No have. Reptiles. Reptites take. Reptites? Where they go? Run into trees. There! Isla go too! Kino go back to village. Kino protect village when Isla not there. Okay, Isla. Okay! Kino is man. So if Isla die, Kino chief then.
Isla, you are gentle at heart.
Chase reptites. Get back Chrono stuff.
I like that. I appreciate something that happens sometimes. Something that happens in RPGs or just games in general where you have a sort of, oh God, where you have a party where you can swap out members. So you never have like, you usually have like the main character and then the party member for the area that you have to, that's mandatory to have there just because it's part of the story. But like oftentimes when you're in a game where you have to swap, where you get to swap out party members pretty freely, sometimes the party members that like aren't part of the main overarching story and have, where you've like passed their character arc or like passed their area, but they're not important to the, where am I going? Oh, it's there. But they're not important to like the main character in the same way that some other characters are. Like for instance, Marl and Luca are both from Chrono's time. Like obviously Marl's the princess and Luca's Chrono's best friend, childhood friend or whatever. So like they're more, they kind of feel like more important to the overall overarching story. And we sort of, I mean, we might get more Robo story later, but we sort of passed Robo section of the game. And some games, when you're able to swap out characters like that, I think they kind of forget. They kind of forget to give characters dialogue, or like they give them not interesting dialogue once you pass their section of the game. So I appreciate when a game has swappable party members, but they keep giving new dialogue to your other slightly less relevant party members, like Robo, instead of just having him, you know, exist as purely a game mechanic. I hope we do get more Robo story because we kind of went past that pretty quick. I'm excited for Frog though. We've gone back to Frog twice. This area is like really hard to figure out where I can actually walk through and where I can't. So it feels like this area is probably super, super ripe with secrets. This is where we just were. And I don't know if we, oh God. Oh, it's just a monkey. Winged ape. Oh God! They look so scary. They look so scary when they pick you up. Their teeth are so sharp. It's, it's mean. I guess fighting the new probably counted as the main big secret of this area, maybe. Because I'm like, is there another secret? Because when we were in the other area, we got 2 silver items. When did Robo become a berserker? When I remembered we have a second berserker in the inventory. I just decided it would be funny to just have everybody be a punch man that kills everything in one hit. Chrono's probably my weakest party member, but he is also the only party member I can do anything other than mash the A button with. See, we just wiped the whole thing. Listen, we don't need to worry about the other parts of the game that they designed mechanics around. All we have to do is press the A button. Yeah, Berserker's a really funny item. I like that it changes their sprite. Shelter. We don't really use shelters that much. That really does feel like it's an area we should be able to go to. Hold up. That's higher. That's higher. Oh, this is up here. I see. Okay. I do feel like I'm missing secrets in this area. Chrono Trigger's my favorite auto battle. Yo, wait, that's such a good idea. Why don't they make a Chrono Trigger auto battler? I've been looking for like a really simple auto battler that I don't have to do any thinking for. Because like the main original auto battlers were like, okay, you have to manage your different synergies while also managing your econ, while also trying to build a good team and pay attention to what your opponents are doing. You have to tab over to all your opponents' teams so that you can see what their synergies are, so you can build for that. You have to like pay attention to 50 billion things at once, and I do like auto battlers in general. But like, I've been looking for a really simpler auto battler that I can just have on the side while I'm busy doing something else. Wait, do both of these sets of footprints go the same way? Still trying to make sure I don't find... I'm trying to make sure I don't miss a secret. Steep Hill of auto battlers? It depends on the game. Partly, some of them, they can be like really casual. Some of them, they can be really casual, and like I said, the simpler ones you can just kind of put on the side. It's... The point of an auto battler is it's less of an... So for instance, when you're playing an RPG, what I like about RPGs, especially turn-based RPGs, this game feels a little different because it's less turn-based. But I think what I like about turn-based RPGs is being able to take a moment and strategize and plan like 2 to 3 turns ahead. Not in this game. That's why I think it's funny to do Berserker. But like, I mean, obviously this game does still have a little bit of strategy, but I do think Berserker's funny. But like in an RPG, what I like about an RPG is you can stop for a while, you can take a moment to strategize, you can plan 2 to 3 turns ahead, you can be like, okay, so my character is going to act first, I'm going to... I'm just going to use Pokemon, for example, because it's going to be easier to explain. I'm going to use Fake Out. It's going to stop my opponent's Whimsicott. No, it's not going to stop the opponent's Whimsicott. It's going to stop my opponent from using their really strong attack that would one-shot my support Pokemon. And then I'm going to put up light screens, and then Next turn, I'm going to U-turn to swap out my Incineroar to another Pokemon that has a super effective attack. It's like, you can go into a lot of depth in terms of strategy and turn order and things like that. That, I think, is the appeal of turn-based RPGs for me. But conversely, it's sort of the opposite with casual auto battlers, where the point is it's more of a management game where you go, okay, so I'm gonna look at my team. I'm gonna go like, okay, so I have such and such equipped to my character. Maybe if I'm playing a different character, I'm like, okay, I have the red katana, which gives me magic +2 to this character. And then maybe I have Luca as another character who has that stun gun. And then I'm like, okay, well, that means I can give Isla the Berserker. So I don't have to worry about what she's doing. And it's like, okay, now my team's set up. Now I'm going to send them into the opponent's team where they can do their own thing. And hopefully, if I'm really smart, I have the optimal setup so that regardless of the fact that it's technically quote-unquote RNG, if I have optimally preset up my team in a way that makes them makes their abilities work better against my opponent's team, then I can still come out on top. And I don't have to like micromanage things. I don't have to go, okay, so now it's my turn and now it's your turn and now I have to strategize. You can just be like, okay, I set up my team. We're going to wait 5 minutes. I'm going to win. Maybe I lose, but I'm probably going to win because I'm so good at the game. And then we can just like chill for a while. I think that's the appeal of the more casual auto battlers. The more complex and competitive auto battlers, they do still have the management aspect where you're like, okay, I have to optimally set up my team so that I'm more likely to win. So it's not like a 50-50 coin flip. I'm more likely to win because of the way I set up my team. But in the more complex auto battlers, there's also a lot of things like micromanaging and what is it? What do I want to say? There's more. The more complex ones require a higher APM because you have to balance things like managing your team and trying to roll for the best units and trying to set up your team in an optimal configuration so that they come out on top, while also paying attention to like 9 or 10 other teams. Because like in things like auto chess, like the main original auto battler, in something like auto chess, you basically have to be spending your entire time also looking at like 10 other people's teams and being like, okay, there's this, and this. They all have these different types of teams. This guy's like, I'm just gonna pretend it's Pokemon. This guy has like a fire type team. This guy has like a water type team. This guy has like a dragon type team. And I have to manage my entire team in a way. That I probably come out on top optimally against all those different types of variables. And there's like different percentages, and you have to like do team management, and there's APM involved because you have to tab between different things. You have to roll the shop. You have to pick the correct things. You have to plan 2 turns ahead. Those, I think the appeal is like I said before, the team management aspect, and also it's sort of, I don't know how I would describe it, but like it's kind of like how in something like a first-person shooter, like a Call of Duty type game, where they're very fast-paced and action-packed, what do you want to call it? Twitch type gameplay, if you know what I mean, where it's like you have to like make flick shots and split-second decisions every time. It sort of has that aspect to it for people that don't really like turn-based games where you have to wait every turn. I really prefer turn-based games because I like taking a second to assess my situation. But some people prefer a game to be more action-packed. And I think that auto battlers do, or specifically the more complex auto battlers, what this guy's going in. What the hell? They can do that? Okay. Oh! That's a mechanic I didn't expect. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. But yeah, I think the people like the more complex auto battlers because they do offer a little bit more in terms of there's like more cerebral strategy involved, like turn-based games and just management games in general, while also having a little bit of that twitch action, fast-paced style of gameplay that things like first-person shooters offer. Even though they're like auto battlers, but you have to do a lot of stuff in between the auto battles. Like the reason, does this not look like a statue? It feels like it should be interactable. Is that just cave wall texture? But yeah, the reason why the battles in auto battlers are automatic is because of the complexity of the setup beforehand. What are you? I'm not going to be able to traverse this entire cave without losing my mind. Megasaur, this is... Oh wait, I should be using thunder attacks. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Ah! Oh, she's fine. That's not bad. This guy's like grooving. Do you see him dance? I don't have the sword. I forgot that that's like Marl? That's power damage increases when shocked. Awesome. Oh, that's good. Wait, that's really good. Wait, that makes my setup perfect because I just cast lightning and then everybody else punches them. One fang. Cool. Oh my god. This dungeon seems like it has a really cool design, but I know I'm gonna get really annoyed later. I know I'm gonna get really annoyed later when I have to traverse this whole thing looking for secrets. Hold on. Let me deal with stealing stuff from these chests before I fight any of these. I probably should fight these guys. Oh, that's bad. Did you scream and he came running? Here, take that. Have fun. But yeah, I've been looking for like a casual auto battler where I can, because I like having a little game to play on the side. Holy. Like, I like strategy in turn-based games. Okay, let me fight all these freaks. I like the strategy of turn-based games, and I also like having something that I can set to the side and not have to worry about for like 5 minutes. And I think a casual auto battler works perfectly because I can be like, okay, I'm gonna spend 3 to 4 minutes strategizing my upcoming turn, and then I just leave it there for a little bit, and then I do something else. That's kind of what because I used to play Hearthstone. I played Hearthstone for a really long time. I played since beta. But like I really liked Hearthstone, and then there's a mushroom man down there. A shiitake? Oh, goodbye. Shiitake. I played Hearthstone for a really long time. I love card games. Card games are so good. It's like probably one of the best digital card games, or has been for a while. And then eventually they came out with Battlegrounds, which is their auto battler mode. And then that was like my go-to game to casually do when I'm doing something else, like watching a YouTube video or typing something or just working on something and just having something on the side to do for a couple minutes. But you know, Hearthstone in Year of Our Lord 2026 has gone so downhill. It's kind of funny because I think early on, I think a lot of Hearthstone players were complaining about the game being pay to win. But it's kind of funny because Hearthstone is obvious, or I think that early Hearthstone, actually early and mid Hearthstone, are probably arguably the most generous free-to-play games out there, especially free-to-play card games. So there are a couple of these doors. That's probably where I have to go. I was just curious about what's up here. So like, what was I saying? I was saying something about Hearthstone. But like, I think people were saying early on that it was pretty pay to win, but I think it was arguably one of the most generous free-to-play games ever. And then eventually it kind of went way downhill, and now they have $90 PNGs. Like, oh god, microtransactions are bad. I think you can arguably make an Ooh, okay, so that is where I have to go next. You can arguably make a pretty decent defense for having in-app purchases in free-to-play games because they do have to make their money somehow. And especially games... Actually, I don't know what I'm going to say again. Especially games where they're online games, so they have to pay server costs, etc., etc. Oh, god damn it! Okay. You know what? Whatever. I was going to try to run away. How do I run away again? It was L and R, right? But yeah, you can make an argument that a free-to-play game should have microtransactions, and like for a while I think that was okay. It was pretty okay because historically in Hearthstone, it's been proven time and time again that the best players are able to get to Legend completely free-to-play purely off of skill. So even though arguably as a card game you could say it's pay to win, it was demonstrated repeatedly that it is pretty skill intensive despite being one of the most RNG heavy card games. Did I? There. However, as time went on, modern Hearthstone just, oh god, it's so bad. It's so bad. Like, microtransactions are one thing, like I was just saying. But now they have macro transactions. Do I want to go down there? Is this good for me? This dungeon is confusing. Oh, we're back here. Oh, interesting. Oh, this is a different section. Interesting. Like, what was the most recent thing? Evil Weevil! Oh, that's such a cute name. I don't think I noticed that before. Oh, wait! These guys are the same as the prawn guys, weren't they? They just have a different name, but the same sprite? What was the most recent thing with Hearthstone, like, macro transactions? I think they have, like... Oh, God. They put a gotcha thing in the game. I keep getting all these items that I already crafted, and it's making me feel bad for crafting them. This is what I said earlier. This is what I said earlier. Oh, God, what are you doing to that flower? You can't violate it like that. This is what I was saying earlier in the game, where you buy a bunch of equipment for your character, and then when you get dropped into the next dungeon... Jesus Christ, that looks filthy. I don't like it. I don't like that animation. Don't do that. Stop! Stop! You can't do that! Guy that keeps targeting the enemy so he keeps healing during his turn. 6-7. Billion. Yeah, I do. I mean, what am I gonna spend it on? Didn't I get all the items? There's another one of these rooms. Okay, I think I might be over leveled. Oh no, this is the same room. Interesting. So they both lead to the same place. But I think we did get an extra chest, which is nice. Oh yeah, is it more optimal? I mean, we have so much money. I feel like this game has been... This game's been pretty generous. I know we did technically farm a few new fights, but I feel like it was an okay amount of fights to farm. It wasn't like super farming. I feel like we might be over leveled. Just, I don't know, maybe it's just because we have Berserker on and we're only fighting 3 enemies at a time. But it kind of feels like we're over leveled a bit. I might be wrong. And also we have so much money that I could buy 99 mid tonics and still have $1 billion left. So I'm like, do I care about optimizing the amount of the items I craft so I can sell them later? Oh, there is the insane gear in Racist Town. That's right. Okay, that's fair. That's probably a good thing to farm for. I might also, if I end up having to, if absolutely necessary, I might just farm off screen. Okay, let's do a shelter here. Nice. And we'll do a save. Okay, this feels like boss time. Well, are you ready to die because we have 2 berserkers?
What's this? Could those apes have made something this advanced?
Azala! Power Rangers ass villain? I can imagine this being like a tokusatsu costume. Like, look at that rubbery face with those very clearly made of rubber pauldrons.
Ah, the apes have arrived. You're nothing like Isla. Tell me what this is at once.
Tell Azala about the key? Yeah, sure, why not? Hear me out? We need to kill you.
Liars! No one would talk that easily. This should loosen your tongues.
What? The illusion of choice?
Come, Miss Bell.
Ooh, Miss Bell. Oh my god, that's a Toriyama. I was gonna say dragon, but it's a dinosaur. Holy Jesus Christ! What is with this guy's body? Oh my god, that body of yours is absurd. Defense power decreases. Awesome. Does that stack? Absolutely. We need to kill you. I think you need to be killed. I'm just gonna check if it stacks and then I'll stick to healing duty if we need to. Oh, 500 damage is absurd. Jesus Christ. Poor Nizbal. Releases electrocution energy? Okay, that's not too bad. Chrono's on heal duty, though. Oh. Okay, we're gonna do this once because they need to be doing damage. Because we're probably gonna have to DPS race this guy eventually. So you guys can punch him. I'm switching to heal duty in a second. Volt Bite stacks lightning and does physical. That makes sense. Makes sense why that would be good. Releases electrocution. Okay. We're doing a little bit better now that I didn't waste that one turn. Okay. As long as he doesn't kill Robo here. Isn't it good? What were we having 2 people? I mean, I think it's funny. Because to me, it feels like I'm... I don't know. I don't know if I want to say breaking the game. But obviously, this game was built for more. So I think it's funny to do it. Like, I don't want to say it's unintended. But I think because it's not the obvious primary way to play the game, I think it's really funny. I mean, to be fair, I think so far the boss, including this boss, I think a lot of the bosses have kind of just been DPS races, with the exception of a couple interesting ones. Nice. With the exception of a couple really interesting design bosses, most of the bosses have been DPS races. So even though I just have two people going unga bunga punching him in the face, even if I didn't have Berserker, I would probably end up resorting to that anyway. Like it feels like a lot of the early bosses have just been me doing the one thing that bypasses their gimmick and then mashing the A button until they're dead. That's been a surprising number of the fights so far.
The apes beat Nisbel!
Give thing back to Chrono, now!
But remember, we reptiles will rule the world! Your days are numbered!
Do these guys evolve into like the goblins in the future?
I do not detect any damage.
I fight any time, Azala. Isla no lose. Burp, burp. You leave Chrono? No fun for Isla.
Bro, you have a boy toy. I'll never forget you. I thought she was gonna be angry. I'll never forget you. Thanks. You weren't here for half of this game, for half of this section.
Sorry, Chrono. I try be strong now, just like Chrono. Come again, Chrono. Party, eat, dance, fight, fun.
Okay.
Sorry, Chrono. I try be strong now, just like Chrono. Come again, Chrono.
Okay. Robo and Marl too. Oh wait, Marl's in my party. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, now what? Do we need to go here now, or do we want to go back to the... Wait! We came here for the red, the freaking Dreamstone. Did we not? Am I crazy? Did we not get that? Oh, there it is. She did give it to us. I was like, did we get it from her? I don't remember her saying that. Okay. I imagine we're gonna come back here later eventually. I think we just need to go back to the present. It's supposed to be Isla vomiting. That makes sense. If they're still going with the alcohol thing. Oh, god damn it. That's fine. Oh, shoot. I'm not gonna worry too much about exploring more than I have to, even though I do think it's really nice that this game is pretty open for the most part. Oh, I forgot. These guys need to be electrocuted. Whatever. You know what? I don't care. Cycling these guys. Even though this game does a really good job at making it's pretty linear, but they make it feel more open. I'm still not gonna worry too much about exploring more than I have to. Just because at this point, it feels like it feels like we're over leveled. I might be wrong, and it might just be like, oh, this is the easy part of the game. It feels like we're over leveled, so I'm gonna fast track the story for now, and then when we need to explore later, we'll explore later. Nice. What level is Marl now? We're level 20. Okay, she's good. I think we only leveled up like once there. Oh my goodness. Guy that doesn't want to get in a 20-second encounter. God, this part of the song's so good. It would be funny if you just jumped and then they fell and died. Jump? Yes. Okay. Let's just... Lean Square. No. Wait. Medina Village. Yes. Feels like you're overleveled because Final Fantasy games are mean about the grind. Maybe. I think, like, I'm always unsure if I'm overleveled or underleveled. Just in general. Because I played Arcana recently. Which is a much worse game than this. And that game, it's broken, it's bugged, so it's completely broken. But like, I felt, I like couldn't discern whether I was overleveled or underleveled for a lot of the game. Because a lot of the earlier parts were pretty easy, and then it got really hard all of a sudden. I was like, do they expect you to grind? And then I went to consult a walkthrough because I hate mazes. And they were like, you shouldn't complete this section of the game until you're like level 40 or whatever. And I was like, I'm like level 12 right now. What are you talking about? So I wasn't sure if I was overleveled or underleveled for that, because I think the people that made the walkthroughs for that game, I think that everybody else that has ever played Arcana is really bad at that game. Because like, some of the walkthroughs I read were like, you should be such and such level that's like way above where I was at that point in the game in order to beat such and such boss. And like, sometimes they would be like, oh, I just literally never use the cards, and the cards in that game are OP. That's like their main magic system. So it's just like, so they were like, well, you can't beat this, it's impossible for you to beat this level until you're 5 billion levels ahead. Also, I never interacted with half the game. So when I'm playing RPGs, I'm always like, I don't know how often I should be running into encounters and whether I'm like too strong, or if they expect this part to be easy, or if you're gonna have to grind once you get to the next chapter or whatever. I'm like, am I overleveled? Am I underleveled? I don't know. I never know when I'm playing an RPG.
You found some dreamstone? Then I'll repair the Masamune. How on earth did you get the Masamune? And the dreamstone? No, don't tell me. I don't think my heart could take it. It'll take a little while to finish this.
Leaves the room and re-enters the room, triggering the flag. I shall help also. Oh, I guess you're here. I guess you're just like, I shall also help. Hey guys, are you done? #1 Arcana streamer in the world. True! These repairs seem quite difficult. Are you doing anything?
All right then.
You're not doing any work.
Don't interrupt me while I'm conducting research.
Okay. I mean, it seems like Robo's the one doing the actual work.
To repair the Masamune, we must process the Dreamstone and activate the sword. You work on the Dreamstone, and I'll work on the sword.
Understood. He's like massaging it with his elbow.
Yummy.
Absorbs it into his body. I really like this game's live action cutscenes. Like, I appreciate how often in this game they just have characters doing things and you can walk around while that's happening.
All right, it's done. Now bring me the Dreamstone.
Understood. Like, I could just leave here. I could just not be in the room.
All right, it's done.
You could just not be in the room and they're still gonna do this. And I think that's really cool. Luke will also help. Yeah, I thought so. Because you have to have either Luca or Robo in the party. Because you have 4 party members and you have 3 slots. So you're always forced to have one of them in the party. So I assumed that if you didn't have Robo, it would probably be Luca.
All right, let's get started.
Oh.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Kept you waiting, huh?
Oops, I clicked out. Oh.
Oh. Take a good look. This is the Masamune.
Awesome! What a weapon!
Well, I think that's everything.
Okay, Chrono, let's take the Masamune to Frog. Do you have anything else?
This weapon represents considerable power. Your actions may either save or destroy life. Wield your sword with
Full knowledge of the consequences. Well, genocide route, right? We're doing genocide route? Okay, this is still all the old stuff. Awesome! Okay, that's probably a good place to leave it off. Oh my god, that was a really good section. The dungeon was pretty interesting. It was pretty short. That section was pretty short. I feel like a lot of the sections in this game are shorter than I expect. Oh yeah, I forgot he didn't explain that. I think I was recalling at the beginning of the stream, I was recalling that they pointed that out, but I did forget that they didn't actually explain it. This guy's either okay, there are two possibilities. Either he's been in his family for generations, or this guy's a billion years old. I think this guy's a billion years old. I think that's the only... In a time travel game? Come on. But yeah, that's probably a really good place to leave it off. Oh my god. We finished the jungle section. It was pretty good. It was interesting. I mean, it was pretty okay. Because there aren't the characters, I don't know. The background characters aren't that interesting. Because they're all just like cavemen. I know not a lot of the random side characters are super interesting, but they have somewhat unique dialogue. But other than that, I think it was pretty fun. And now we're finally done with the sword and we can take it back to Frog, the goat! And now we can have the best boy in the party. I'm really excited for that. But yeah, thank you so much for coming today. We're gonna continue this on Thursday. My name has been Toki.Mori. Thank you very much for watching. And I will see you all next time.